And welcome back to my channel, The Queen Phoenix. Today's beautiful pattern is this beautiful coaster. This is called the Tulip coaster. You can see the stem and the tulip piece on top and this little bit of decoration in between. On the previous video, I made the basket for this coaster. So if you are interested in having a complete set, check out the video before this and you will find the basket there. And the video after this will have the teapot coaster in so you can have a set. So let's quickly make this. I will show you exactly what we need to make this beautiful coaster. For this project, the tulip coaster, you will require yarn, the correct size crochet hook, a pair of scissors, a darning needle. If you don't have one, it's not a train smash. A smaller crochet hook works just as well. So the white is for the center. This greenish type of color here is for the stem, and this pinkish color we're going to work the actual tulips with. You will start by using your primary color. Mine is white, and you're going to make a slip, a magic ring or a magic circle depending on what you call it. Chain 3 please. Into this ring you're going to work 10 double crochets. When you get to the end of your round, tighten your magic circle and slip stitch into the very first double crochet that you made, and that is row 1 done. For row 2, chain 3, and in each stitch across you're going to work 2 double crochets. So your repeat for this round is 2 double crochets in each stitch around. When you get to the end of round 2, please slip stitch into your very first double crochet, and that's row 2 all done. For row 3, chain 3, and we're going to repeat what we did in row 2. 2 double crochets in each stitch around. Let me repeat that. 2 double crochets in each stitch around. So 2 in each until you come right here. Once you are at the end of round 3, again slip stitch into the double crochet, chain 1 and cut your yarn. You will now either take your darning needle or your smaller crochet size hook and work away your whatever color you are using to any of the stitches in round 3. Once you've attached it, chain 4. Your chain 4 counts as 1 double crochet and 1 chain stitch. Into the same stitch, work 1 double crochet, skip a stitch, and into the following stitch work 1 double crochet, chain 1 and a double crochet. Skip 1, into the following stitch, a double crochet, a chain 1 and a double crochet. Your repeat for this round is skip 1, into the next stitch work 1 double crochet, a chain 1 and a double crochet. You will continue to work in this manner, these are the stems, until you come to the end of your round. When you get to the end of the round, please slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the beginning. Chain 1, cut your yarn, and you're going to want to hide this tail by using a darning needle or a smaller size crochet hook, whichever one you choose. But please try and hide it in the actual green color and not in the white. It just makes it look prettier. Once you've done your stem part, you will attach the color that you want your tulips to be in. You will attach it to any of the chain 1 spaces. So the chain 1 spaces are in between the V stitches. A V stitch is a double crochet, a chain 1 and a double crochet. So you can attach it to any of the chain 1 spaces around this circle. So let's attach. I'm just moving my yarn tails at the same time. You're going to chain 3. Now we're going to work a popcorn stitch. So into the same space, I am going to work 4 double crochets. Once I have my 4 double crochets, I'm going to pull the loop out, remove my crochet hook where I made the 3 chain. The third one from the bottom, I'm inserting my hook into that third chain, putting my loop back on my hook, and I'm going to pull through, and that's my popcorn stitch, followed by a chain of 4. And I'm going to repeat the popcorn stitch now by working 5 double crochets. Once I have my 5 double crochets, pull the loop up, remove your hook, go into the very first double crochet that you made, put your loop back on, and pull through. Popcorn stitch made, chain 4. And I'm going to repeat that. So your repeat for this round is a chain of 4 followed by a 5 double crochet popcorn stitch. The popcorn stitch is made in the chain 1 spaces right around your work. Let me show you the stitch again. I'm going to work the 5 double crochet. Pull up a loop. Go into the first one. I want to show you a bit from the back. So I put my finger, this finger here, on the double crochets, hook it, and I'm using this finger, this one right here, to push the popcorn stitch towards me. Chain 4 and repeat your popcorn stitch. Continue to work in that manner until you come to the end of your round. So this is what your work will start to look like. I'm making the last popcorn stitch. Chain 4 and slip stitch into the back of the popcorn stitch. Let me repeat that. Slip stitch into the back part. You don't want to be able to see where you slip stitched into. Chain 1, cut your yarn. Either use a darning needle or a smaller size crochet hook to work away your tails. Now we're going to make a bit of a decor for the middle. So on your hook, please make a slip stitch. We're going to work in the second row, so please push your crochet hook in and put your slip knot on there and pull it through. Go into the next stitch, yarn over and pull that yarn through. Do the same thing in the next stitch. Please do not make this tight. Try and keep it a bit loose, but not too loose. If you see your stitches are pulling too tight, please just reopen and rework them again. They should be loose and not pulling at your work. And I'm making slip stitches right around row 2. Just watch your tension. Remember, you can also do this with the darning needle. Works just as well. When you get to the end, pull a tail up, cut. Now I'm going to use a darning needle to work this end piece of the tail away. I'm going to go to the back and I'm going to work these tails away into the pink. If you want, you can also use a smaller size crochet hook. Works just as well. Cut your tail ends away. Neaten it, and there you have it. So I was going to include the sugar bowl, the teapot coaster, but I decided not to. I don't want to make these videos too long. So you will, on the next video, you will find that. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.